Welcome to a brand new video, guys. I know that on the last video I said I wasn't gonna explain and show you guys the best, like how much items you guys could be making off the method I show, some of the other methods I showed yesterday. But today I am gonna do that. I am gonna do, even it's like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I'll do 10 minutes on each one. Then I could put a calculator on screen where you guys can see this calculator, and we'll work out together how much items you are making within them 10 minutes. And then we'll work it out to like an hour, then another day. You guys can work that out. We'll also work out the gems as well. But before we go anywhere, there's a quick little thing I want to do. I did say I'd be doing a giveaway for, where is it? For this in my next video. So let's grab the comment. You guys will be, let's show you guys image. There we go. Noah from here yesterday. He is no, I'm trying to enter this giveaway because I'm poor at the moment. Crazy Deer is his username. The pretty sure it's ending giveaway. So yeah, so it's hard. He doesn't know the rules. He is a good fellow subscriber of mine. But let's get into giving this away. I think I'm gonna have to type it in this way because this is. I don't think this. I think this is his. Oops. I'll put 2 Ds. I think this is his proper username. So, so here's your free huge Crazy. I mean, not huge. Free exclusive Crazy. There we go, and it's gone. So now the giveaway is over and done with. Let me just. Right, now we're up here. Before we go doing anything, let's go into in here so you guys can see what I'm about to place. So this is how you can see our guys do 10 minutes. So we stick 2 of those down and 2 flex down. So I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna let this do its thing for the next 10 minutes with the current books I have on, which I'm gonna show you real quick what current books I currently have on. I currently have on this loadout. This is the more or less pay to win loadout. So I'm gonna show you 3 different loadout methods. So I'll be back in 10 minutes, guys. So let's run and see this. Obviously, I am going to speed this up for you guys. You're not going to see that whole long thing. I'm going to speed it up so you guys can see the items rolling in, seeing what happens. But now that's been sped up for you guys have seen all that. Let's work this out together. So let me get my OBS working in a second. Let me just pause this. I'll be back in a second, and I'll just put my calculator for you guys. Never mind, my pause button does not want to work. So instead, let me just find my calculator. So there we go. And then let's add this to our screen for you guys to see. Alright. You guys should be able to see the calculator now, so I'm going to put it in the middle of my screen right here. Let me just make it a little bit bigger for you guys so you guys can see all the values that I'm going to be putting in. So let's put it over here, put it out of the way. So you guys can see we've made 681 items, so we're going to put, what is it, 681. We're going to times that by 6 because that'll be the hour. So that's will be 4,086 items an hour. We could be making 4,000 items an hour. So if we times that by 24, that's now 100k items. Oops, where's my calculator gone? That's 100,000 items per hour. So bear in mind, that's that. We earned, I think that was like 200k gems. I think it was like, I think that's what we earned. I'm not 100% sure. I might go back through the recording, but if I don't go through the recording, I'm just gonna go off this estimation right now. So how do we clear? So let's just alright, that should be it. There we go. So we made, let's just say we made 200,000 gems. We times that by 6, which is roughly not what you're gonna say you're gonna make in an hour. So let's clear this. We're gonna say we made, I roughly make around about 150 an hour. I mean 10 minutes. So we do 150,000 times by 6, which is 900k per hour. So we'll also times this by 24. If you guys did work this out correctly, with this certain book load that I use, this is how much gems that's how much gems I could be making on a regular basis on a night time. But that's just method 1. This is the pay to win method. Bear in mind, guys. Method 1 is pay to win. So now we've gone through all this, I'm gonna come back in a couple minutes. So I'm gonna pause the recording, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm gonna go and work out everything else out for the next method. Change my block load out. Then I'll come back and show you what I'm throwing on to show you guys. So I'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. Hope so. You guys in a second. Right, I'm back again, guys. This is getting straight to the point with this one because I'm trying to speed up this. This is a long recording for me. So if you guys do not have the 5th premium, like the 5th slot, so you're not rank 20 like I am, you only have these slots. These what I would recommend if you don't want to have 3 treasure hunters. You want probably like strong pets. Throw strong pets on. Take one of these off. Put strong pets on. Personal preference. But I also like to have the diamonds with the diamond portions because I'm trying to output my diamonds. This is also to benefit you as well, guys, not just me. It benefits you for earning diamonds or in the long run to possibly buy them huges before the next update next week. I know there's an update next week. I ain't mentioned anything. I'm going to make a separate video on that, possibly. But if you guys do only have the 4 slots, this is what I'd recommend. But if you guys do also have like the 5th slot and you have the lucky block, throw the lucky block in. If you don't have the lucky block, I know it's a pay to win item at the moment because it's going up in price a lot. If you guys do have it, throw it in that 5th slot. If you don't have the 5th slot but you do want a lucky block on, take off this treasure hunter, one of these treasure hunters out of the 3. But since I only have this type of loadouts for like without the with this 1 extra slots, I don't only have the 4. If you guys do have the 5th Unis, it's all optional. You could throw on like strong pets, so you could throw, where is my strong pets? You could throw strong pets in there. You could throw a lucky block in there. This is what I would personally run if I did not have the lucky block. So this is my free to play method. So I'm going to go over my free to play method. I'm going to do the same as what I did before. 2 sprinklers, 2 flags, and I'll let it run, do its thing, and I'll be back. So let's just get into this and let it roll. Right, in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it, I'm back. Right, from that sped up, you guys can see we made about 72,000 gems and 381 items. So what we'll do is I'm going to bring the calculator back on screen for you guys. So there's the calculator for you guys to look at. So what we do is we're going to do 381. So this is 10 minutes, by the way, guys. If you've all not been paying attention, just repeat it, just make sure it's clear. So we're going to times this by 6. This is how much you'd be making an hour. So you'd be making 2,286 items an hour. You can see the drastic difference. There's over a 2,000 item difference. like a well over 2,000 item difference between the pay to win and the non-pay to win method. So there is a big difference. Do not mind the dogs. But yeah, that's the per hour. So let's times that again by 24. This is how many items you should be making per day. So that's 55,000 items a day. You guys will be making as pay to win. I mean, as a free to play. So if you went to the gems and typed in 72,000, so times that by 6, you guys will be making 432 diamond, 432,000 gems an hour. So if you times that by 24, you guys are roughly making 10,368,000 per day, which is not bad. But that's all the methods I can come up with for you guys to earn gems and passively, and all the items you guys could be making per day. I know I could have done this in the last video. I could have explained it and gone through it in the last video, but I didn't have the time then, but I do now. So they're the two free play methods. If you do want to copy my book loadouts, just take a screenshot, do whatever you guys want. But if there is any difference in your items, guys, if you've AFK'd, so like if you're working out an hour, I've already showed you the hour. If you guys do work out how many hours you're going to be AFKing for, and it doesn't add up, and by next week, let me know, and I'll do a update on what's going on, why is it changed. But I don't see it difference changing. I know the way things are gonna stuff will change, but shouldn't be a drastic difference. But that's everything for this video, guys. If you guys do want to enter the giveaway like at the beginning of the video, all you gotta do is comment down below. At the end of the comment, put your username, your Roblox username, so I can send stuff in the mail. But other than that, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit a like, don't forget to turn on the notification bell, and subscribe. So see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.